Hey, girlfriend. I'm back. It's your girlfriend, Dr. K, and it is a Mental Health Awareness Month. And today's episode is about something powerful. Girlfriends. Yes, our sisters, our soulmates, our tribe, our chosen family. And I'm sharing three reasons why every woman needs girlfriends as a foundation of her mental wellness. And I've got four simple ways that you can start nurturing that sisterhood today. Let's dive in.
Hey girlfriend, are you ready for a new ism based on love and friendship? Welcome to Girlfriendism.
Our Girlfriendism family is on a mission to connect 1 million girlfriends across the globe by 2030. Let's do this. So, girlfriends, it has been an epic month. I'm so excited to be back here with you on our Girlfriendism YouTube channel, especially for May, Mental Health Awareness Month. And everything that I'm going to share with you is on the heels of having an amazing April where everything that I'm sharing with you as an action step is something that's not new to me. It's something that I have been embodying, especially during the month of April, which was also Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So if you missed our last blog because you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe now to girlfriendism.com so you never miss a beat. But let me tell you, April was an amazing, powerful, impactful month as I started off with our Girlfriendism Hope and Healing Retreat on embracing radical self-care and rest. That has been to date one of the most powerful retreats that we've hosted yet. Then that was followed by a week in New York City with future millionaire girlfriends during a Hello 7 mastermind, where I had an opportunity to dive into the future of girlfriendism, which is another reason why you should subscribe, because on National Girlfriend Day, which is August 1st, we'll have lots of announcements for you. So we'll circle back to that soon. Then I had the beautiful opportunity to spend an entire weekend for Easter on the beach with my family. If you've never experienced church outside of four walls, that is exactly it. Being in God's creation on the beach with fresh air, the salt water, and pure love and community. It was truly a time of rest and connection. Then I ended my month with Sisters of Color ending sexual assault from across the nation as we came together to talk about resilience and next steps as we navigate these socio-political times to ensure that we still have services for our survivors near and far. So that was my month of April, and that's why I haven't had a chance to check in until now. But it's perfect timing because everything that I did was perfect for my mental health because I also did it with girlfriends. And that's what I'm so excited to share with you. Three essential reasons why women need girlfriends in their lives. If not now, when? Right? So here are the three reasons why every woman needs to have girlfriends. Well, number one, only women truly understand women. When we're talking about communication, women's health, the pressure of workplace dynamics, motherhood, sisterhood, and beyond, girlfriends get it. And this in no way takes away from the amazing men who are in our lives. But they don't say that men are from Mars and women are from Venus for no reason. There is some truth to it, right? And science backs it up. The American Psychological Association says that women's friendships are rooted in emotional support, something that is vital for our mental health. So we carry so much from day to day, girlfriends. And while the men in our lives can be amazing, they're also solution focused. They're also trying to resolve. They don't always know how to sit with being a woman because they are not women. And so the only way to really feel that connection and that support is to share your emotions and your experiences with other people who also share in those emotions and experiences. And we call those people girlfriends. It is when we are in the arms of a girlfriend is when we can finally exhale. Number two. So girlfriends are the family that we choose. Girlfriends, whether your family is loving and close knit or you've had to find love elsewhere, this is where girlfriends step in. They provide safe, judgment-free spaces when you need to cry, celebrate, vent, or start over. UCLA research even found that women under stress don't just fight or flight. We tend and befriend. That means we regulate stress by bonding. And those bonds reduce cortisol and boost our emotional stability. So listen, girlfriendism, you need to put some respect on that thing, y'all. It's not just opportunities for women to be social. It is creating a sense of belonging. It is reducing cortisol levels. It's creating safe space for us to simply be who we are amidst people who understand the shoes that we walk in. Who better than a woman? Now, the third, number three, is girlfriendships make us more successful. Who out there wants to be successful, y'all? I'll just say, I know I'm not the only one, okay? And it's not just feel good talk, okay? Because it does feel good. But this is also backed by research. Harvard Business Review stated that women with strong female networks are more likely to land leadership roles and experience greater satisfaction at work. And here's the key. If I may add, when you look at the most successful entrepreneurs, they have a BFF or two or three who are also leaders, badasses in their field. This is how we rise collectively. So I defy that myth that when you get to the top, it has to be lonely. That is not true. When you get to the top, the key is to have girlfriends who are also on the top with you, who are even further above or where you want to be, so you can lean on their shoulders and they truly understand where you're coming from. And research also shows that adult friendships even improve sleep. This is why we hosted a retreat on radical self-care and rest with girlfriends because they help us to even sleep better. Girlfriends help us to reduce depression and even help us to live longer. Hello, to live longer. Who knew that on top of having the right diet, exercise, that also having girlfriends helps us to live longer and better? This is why for girlfriendism, girlfriends are the cornerstone of mental health and wellness for women. So yes, your girlfriends are good for your goals and your glow up, honey. Okay? So those are three reasons why girlfriends are good for your mental health. But I'm not going to tell you just why they're good for your mental health and not tell you how you can find some new girlfriends, how you can reconnect with old girlfriends, because that's what girlfriendism is here for. So shall I share 4 action items that you can take today? All right, let's get started. So how can you strengthen your sisterhood? How can you strengthen girlfriendism amongst your girlfriends today? Here are 4 simple steps that you can take through our girlfriendism movement, okay? Action 1, belonging. Create a sense of belonging for yourself and others by subscribing to girlfriendism. Understand that when you subscribe to girlfriendism, you're not just adding your email to another email list. This is joining a global sisterhood committed to purpose, committed to positivity, and committed to our global collective power. When you subscribe to Girlfriendism, you are a part of something bigger. Together, we're doing good in the world, and we're showing up for ourselves and each other. That is something that every woman deserves to be a part of. So that's how we create belonging with that simple free step. It's a great starter, a great in-way to Girlfriendism. Go to www.girlfriendism.com and subscribe. Now, once you're there, here's the second action step: connection. Connection is the cornerstone to where we share that emotional support. So meet us in real life, sis. Don't just look at the YouTube video. Don't just look at our Facebook and our Instagram pages. Connect, okay? Connect with us, okay? We are real people doing real things in the world, and we want you to join us. All right. So join our upcoming retreats, including our next Girlfriendism retreat day in North Carolina. So at Girlfriendism, as we are evolving, we're hosting 4 different kinds of retreats. One are Girlfriendism retreat days. This is the newest product for our retreat services. It's one day where you get an introduction to Girlfriendism. You get to meet some girlfriends, old and new. Use it as an opportunity to reconnect with self, reconnect with your girlfriends, and reconnect with our larger global Girlfriendism tribe. If you're a super busy woman, this is amazing opportunity for you, because unlike most retreats, which are 5, 7, 10 days, you get to take a day. We can all commit to a day to center ourselves and to center our girlfriends. So the Girlfriendism retreat day, the next one is in North Carolina on Saturday, June 14th. On our website, you can go on, register today. And if you want to make a weekend out of it, we even have some spaces available for you to come in on the Friday, participate on the retreat day on the Saturday, and leave on the Sunday. The other retreats that we also have when you subscribe to Girlfriendism that you'll learn about are our extended travel retreats. I can't tell you how many bonds have been created, how many businesses have been able to connect and collaborate through our travel internationally with girlfriends, old and new. This year, we're doing our first Girlfriendism Love Retreat, which means that our partners, our girlfriends, and even our children are invited to attend. You'll get more information on that on our website as well. That is in December, and registration is open. Then we're also going to be hosting virtual retreats. Now that we are focused on this global wellness journey with girlfriends around the world, we're going to be hosting more virtual retreats so you can join with girlfriends from the convenience of your home. So you want to subscribe so you can stay tuned for all of that. Then we have our weekend retreats, which are typically hosted in the home of Girlfriendism in the U.S. Virgin Islands, with the next one being in August and then again October. So these are all the reasons why you want to subscribe to Girlfriendism, not only to become a part of this global community, but also to connect through our retreats, center time for yourself and others. And this is how you prioritize wellness. And what better time than now, with the socio-political turmoil in the world? More now than ever, we must be centered, we must be grounded, and we must tap into the gift of Girlfriendism. So action 3 is one of my favorites because it is the reason that Girlfriendism was founded. Love. Okay, because Girlfriendism is the only ism created for love. And that's what Girlfriendism is. So celebrate your day one, your BFF, your soulmate sister. Don't subscribe to Girlfriendism and not invite her to do the same thing too. So you can also grab our new tee that is out for Mental Health Awareness Month that says, girlfriends are good for my mental health. I want you to grab one for yourself, grab one for your bestie to remind yourselves of the importance of girlfriends for your mental health. And then when you gift it to her as a reminder of the healing power that you bring to each other's lives. That is love, and that is girlfriendism. And lovelies, the fourth is community. Community. That is what girlfriendism also is. We create communities of love. Community is more than a bunch of cute brunch photos, y'all. That's just a moment in time. Community is medicine. It's for your soul. It's spiritual. It's deeper. Okay. And studies show that social support improves outcomes for mental and neurological conditions in the times that we are in. We all know someone who is struggling with a mental health disorder. And let's be clear, we all have mental health, right? And we are all in a society where life is so busy. There's so much stress. There's so much being thrown at us day to day, morning to night, that we are all at risk for either anxiety, for depression, for other disorders that we can prevent through the gift of girlfriendism and through the gift of community. So in fact, isolation has been linked to worsened symptoms in disorders like Parkinson's, depression, anxiety. Just spoke about this, right? This is why during these times especially, don't isolate yourself. Get out, connect, share love, and let's build community. Now, by engaging in community, you strengthen your brain, your heart, and your hope. So this is not just about social, okay? This is about strengthening your brain. As you engage with other people, your brain works, right? So you can communicate, become a better communicator. It strengthens your heart. As you learn to connect with people, you learn to empathize, you have shared experiences, and you open your heart. And then your hope. When you connect with community, you get to sit in the moment and see that there is more good in the world than sometimes the news will ever cover. Be your own news channel. Create your own world of joy and love, community and healing and truth and honesty and transparency and vulnerability. That is where we find sources of hope. And our Girlfriendism community is here for that. We are not just a brand. We're your wellness tribe, and we are a global girlfriend community. And we want you to be a part of it. So girlfriends, if you have been feeling disconnected, overwhelmed, or just off, know that this episode is coming to you right on time. Know that as May is Mental Health Awareness, we should practice wellness beyond May every single day. And maybe what you're really missing is just some girlfriend time. So remember, prioritize your girlfriends. If you feel like you don't have any, I'm your girlfriend, Dr. K. If you feel like you struggle in connecting with other women, we have a tribe of women who are open and welcoming you to the joy on the other side. Okay. And so prioritizing your girlfriends is also prioritizing yourself. It's prioritizing community, and it's prioritizing your mental health. So here's what I want you to do. Right at the end of our episode, I want you to drop a comment and shout out a girlfriend that you are grateful for. Yes, we're taking action right now in this video. Tag a girlfriend, invite a girlfriend, say, hey, girlfriend, I've been thinking about you. And then go on, make sure that you subscribe and stay connected with our upcoming retreats. And then treat yourself and a girlfriend to our new Girlfriends Are Good for My Mental Health tea, to remind yourself in those moments when you feel isolated, when you feel alone, that you're not alone. You have a tribe of girlfriends, and we're global too. And we're all good for your mental health. We are good for our mental health. I love you. I mean it. Until our next episode, take care of yourself, girlfriend. Bye-bye. That's all for now, girlfriends. Let's stay connected and subscribe for more at www.girlfriendism.com. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.